What is up, YouTubers? Big Philly here with Poor Boys RC, working on my beloved Major Pro Tamiya Monster Beetle. Working on an issue that we all have these days, and that is regarding our rear axle and these wonderful little CVDs they gave us right here. We know that the driver's side, or sorry, the passenger side likes to pop out. I've had my driver's side come out once or twice, not too often. So much of the issue lies right here. So as you can see, I'm rocking a bit of a faster motor, the Super Stock BZ. This thing goes like heck. I wouldn't want it to go any faster. It goes awesome with this motor. I also, just to let you guys know, got the decal right there, MIP. We're rocking the MIP ball diff in this thing, which is a game changer for the rear end of this. I didn't have too many issues with this rig, with the rear end crackling and whatnot. I've got an old school Blackfoot right there, and that is the OG Blackfoot. And I'll tell you, that rear end snap, crackles, and pops worse than my breakfast. However, didn't have that issue with this rig, but what I did have an issue with was that CVD popping out. So I've come up with the a really nice cheap solution for that, and I've done quite a bit of testing. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see some videos I've made of the Monster Beetle jumping some pretty big air, and this thing has worked over and over again. Can you see it? That's the question. So pretty discreet, but what I've got right here is I've just installed two zap straps, or zip ties, and tied them together. So here, I'll get my light, 'cause I know lighting's not the best with this camera. But right here, I just took my body reamer and I put a small hole right here. And Monster Beetle obviously comes along with this rear bumper. Blackfoot doesn't have this, but the Monster Beetle does. And I just took a couple zip ties. And if you look closely, right there, you can see I zip tied her right in. Here, maybe I'll get rid of that light. Just zip tied her right in through there. And then once again, right through there. So it's just a couple zip ties. And so when you do this, set it up so, put this back down. So when you lift up your rear end, your suspension has full droop, okay? You don't want to do it with your suspension somewhat compressed. So I've got full droop here, and at full droop, like I'm pulling on this, it moves a little, but if you can see that CVD inside that drive cup, it doesn't move a whole heck of a lot. So, I mean, I'm a 250-pound guy hauling on this thing. That drive cup does not want to let go of that CVD, which is pretty cool. So this thing's working. You know, I put a lot of miles on it already. I've run two 5,000 milliamp packs through it, and I haven't had one failure yet. And this is all hard beach running, full speed, a lot of big air, and this has worked great and hasn't broken yet. And it's cheap. It's a cheap solution. If it does break, I mean, you know, there's about 6 cents worth of zip ties on this thing. So that's it, guys. Just a really quick, cheap fix for the Monster Beetle, the re-release Monster Beetle issue with the rear axle popping out. A little safety leash right here, poke a hole right there, and just zap it around, a couple zip ties at full droop, and you're laughing. Thanks so much. Please, if you get a moment, guys, I'd love it if you could like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, ask those questions. Hit the comment box. Love to hear from you, and love to make the channel grow. Appreciate it, guys. Love you. Get out there and have some fun with RC. Bye-bye.